Hello, everybody. It has been far too long. I apologize for the out of nowhere break. This pirate needed a little bit of some downtime. But I am back. I am refreshed. I am ready to play some games this week. We are starting with a chill Ball X Pit night. And then we will continue with our other current games this week. I am curious how all of you are doing. What have you been up to? I haven't talked to some of you in days. I see Rain, Mac, Ka. Hi, Sin. Hi, Shell. Hey, Saint. How you doing? Oh, I see. I think I saw. Yeah, Vance was in here. I'm gonna ban him later. I hope everybody has been doing awesome. It's been a good, relaxing, nice, chill week for me at home and touching some grass. Went on some adventures with the husband. Got a couple things together in the real life touching grass areas of life. And got a couple new games. Reddy! Hi, Reddy. How are you doing, dude? I'm just gaming with some friends right now. That's awesome. What are you playing? What have you been playing, guys? Yeah, I want to know what games you're all playing right now because I keep getting dozens of different Steam links sent to me. Oh, can you stream this? Oh, this is awesome. Oh, you would love this. So I'm curious what you're all playing lately. Hi, Rotting. Hi, Vance. I'm not actually going to ban you, Pookie, I promise. Hi, Astra. I hope you enjoyed your break. I did. I definitely needed it. Because on the front end of things, I know I only stream 3 times a week, but on the back end, I'm working on a video series right now. I've been doing a lot of editing work. I've been doing a lot of art and stuff. Lots of stuff going on. And I just could not be at my desk for 12 hours a day. I needed a bit of a break. So I went ahead and I unplugged a little bit. Took a break from streaming. Didn't game much. It was kind of nice. Caught up on some reading. I got a new car. That was pretty cool. Yeah. Just kind of been hanging out. I need to boot up the copy of Midnight Walk my boyfriend got me for Christmas. What is Midnight Walk? I've never heard of that one. I actually went out a few times this past week. That's awesome, Rain. Yeah, I adventured a lot. Had a few little date nights. Got out. It was actually really nice out where I live up until today, which is actually perfect timing. It was like 55 and sunny, light breeze. It felt like springtime all week. And then today, of course, my stream day where I need to be holed up in my little dungeon. It's 30 degrees and it's snowing. New car, congrats. What kind of car? Thank you. My husband and I ended up getting a cute little Hyundai to replace our little winter beater. So yeah, I'm really excited about that. Something we've been working towards for a long time. So it was really awesome. And it also means that we get to go on more adventures out of town and like travel again, which is something that we like to do a lot. So I'm excited. Yeah, I mean, it was a little unexpected. We actually didn't expect to find one this fast. We thought it was going to take another couple months, but we ended up finding one. So we were out all day yesterday, driving around town. I was gonna stream yesterday, and then we went ahead and we drove around. We went out of town a little bit. We had a lot of fun. I got some vacation planning done, just life stuff. But enough of the housekeeping. I'm just excited. I just missed you guys. We are going to jump back into Ball Pit. And I will go ahead and turn the music back on for it. I've been doing this thing when I play on my personal save where I actually mute the game music and I listen to my own stuff. And I gotta tell you guys, this game hits different when you're listening to Slipknot. I highly suggest it because I know a bunch of you in chat have this game. Turn off the in-game music, throw on your favorite playlist. It will change you. I also gotta move these rocks. They're kind of screwing me. All right, and I have also found out a couple things about this game. In terms of like, kind of not really min-maxing, but just being maximum efficiency of your base. So actually, before we get started, let's rearrange some stuff. So this stuff's already built. We're gonna go ahead and put this back here. We're gonna move these way over here. We need to build these. And then also, I had some friends who are obsessed with this game because they're crazy. Help me out and ooh, what am I doing? Oh, I have to use that. Okay. I had a bunch of people, a couple of friends that are really obsessed with this game, give me some advice on like how to do my base setups and some strategies of like which characters are really good on which maps. Obviously, if we want to 100% this and we want to get all the trophies, which I will achievement hunt this eventually. It's got like 60 trophies or something. So eventually, when I do achievement farm for this, we'll know a little bit more of what to do. I probably won't do that on stream just because it's a very grindy, repetitive game, but because I was gone for so many days, I wanted to be able to catch up with you guys, chit-chat with you guys, read chat, and last time we streamed this one together, I was able to have a lot of fun reading chat out like the whole time and seeing what you guys were up to. So that's kind of what I wanted. Hi, Gilded. Hi, Gilded. I know that this is a bad game. You think everything's a bad game if there's not laser swords or historically accurate guns, which is why I love you. I'll DM you the trailer after you're not live, Astra. Okay, that is awesome. Thank you, thank you. I'm really interested because it just sounds cool. That just sounds cool. Many games feel different with your own music. Yeah, sometimes I even would put my own music on when I would play a lot of Red Dead Online. Never with the story mode, but with the online mode, I would sometimes throw my own tunes on. Woo! I'm very normal, thank you. Yeah, you're the most normal guy I know. Probably because we're the same person, and if you're not normal, I'm not normal, and I can't stomach that. How was dying, Vlad? Oh yeah, Vlad died. Vlad passed away, and his mom tweeted about it, and then everybody found out it was a joke, so. Yeah, I did! That's actually exactly what happened. I'm not reading that out loud, but yeah, that's totally what happened, Vlad. No, that's not. I resurrected Vlad. I made a little, like, pentagram out of commentary pictures. So I just took, like, the icons of, like, Chud Logic and, Papa Gut and Nick Diorio and Turkey Tom and, like, just random people. And I made a little pentagram and I lit a candle in the center. And I just said, I sweep for Gilded Poo, I sweep for Gilded Poo. And it took about 69 times. And then he rose up out of the ground as a zombie. But it wasn't that different from, like, how he normally is. And then he said a bunch of slurs and stole all my whiskey and then left. And I haven't heard from him since before now. So I'm glad he's doing okay. That's actually what happened. He's lying. Hey, hit me with your car. I'm not gonna be hitting you with my car, but how are you doing? Hi, Ashy. It's good to see you. It's good to see you. At least it worked. Yeah. Oh, this is awesome. This is awesome. Yeah, oh yeah, I should probably chill. Like the stream, everybody. Like, subscribe, send the link to people that you like, and even better, send the link to this stream to people that you hate, and when they show up in chat, just point them out, and I'll be like, oh my god. I'm kidding. Don't do that. Do not send my stream to your ops. Or do, I don't care. I beat the original KCD about 5 times before KCD 2 dropped. Yeah, you have autism. You keep saying that you don't, but you do. I know that you do. 100%. But I still love you, and I still care for you deeply, okay? Jesus. Alright, let's do a run. So, we still have these. We unlocked the Repentant last stream, so we've got the freeze balls. Gilded would like to, if you haven't played it then. I don't know if he has. Probably. We were talking about Outer Worlds a little bit today. I've never played the Outer Worlds games. And I've also never beaten the Mass Effect games. Those look fun too. We're vibing, finally back home. I can sleep in my own bed tonight. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Honestly, Shell, he's probably played 2 like billion times as well. Actually, I'm curious, Vlad, how many times have you beaten Red Dead Redemption and Red Dead Redemption 2? And what are your opinions on Red Dead Redemption 2 compared to the first one? I'm actually really interested in your take on those. Outer Worlds 1 was okay, haven't touched 2. I heard 2 was fucking phenomenal. So. Sorry, Rain. I'm trying to keep up with chat. It's going a little fast today. Everybody's very excited that I'm back. You played it for You played KCD2 for a month or for 300 hours. That's impressive. Masterpiece. Yeah. So I do agree. That's my opinion on it. I was very curious on yours because I have met people who prefer the first one. But Red Dead Redemption 2 is still to this date objectively the best video game I have ever played in my life. And I'm not sure any video game could top that, at least for me. And the replay value on that game, even outside of the online mode, just like, because that was kind of ass. I did put like 600 hours into online, but it was ass. But Red Dead Redemption 2 has so much post-story value and replay value. That game is fucking gem. And I am a little sad that Rockstar's kind of abandoned that series. But at this point in time with the gaming industry, I'm not personally sure how much I would even enjoy another prequel or an in-betweenquel or series. People have talked about it. I used to be of the opinion that a prequel about Dutch's story before the first game would be cool. I think topping Red Dead Redemption 2 is something that they wouldn't be able to do if they still haven't been able to release GTA 6. So. Metro series. Ooh. I've never played Metro. Fireballs! I wonder if Red Dead's gonna get a live action adaptation. I would be the pickiest bitch alive if they did that. To be honest with you, usually I can like separate it, or I can find something I enjoy in media because of nostalgia, so I can be like, this is objectively bad, but I still enjoyed it. But I think Red Dead is like one of the few things that like I don't necessarily want a live action adaptation because I know that if it's not exactly what I've imagined in my little pea-sized brain, I'm gonna fucking hate it. I cannot replay Red Dead 2. The horse scene made me sad. Yeah, it fucked me up. My only gripe with Red Dead Redemption 2 is they made the whole horse testicles mechanic where it's colder and they shrink, when it's warmer they drop, and you didn't have to do that. I think they did, yeah. I like an accurate game. I want to read the Metro book, same with Roadside Picnic, which inspired Stalker. Oh, that's cool. I didn't know that. That's cool. Brain, that's insane. It's insane lore. Let's go with healing, just because we gotta level up a couple times before we beat this one probably, but the biggest strat to beating this boss, because he's got the fucking arms in front of him, is just gonna be getting one of these to be fused with the ghost so it just passes through, and poison for passive damage bouncing off the back wall. That's what we're gonna have to do, and we knew that last time, and I said that last time I think, and then I ended stream because it had been a long. How do y'all feel about Dune? I tried to read Dune and I got really confused years ago and I just kind of dropped it. I've never watched the new ones. I really enjoyed the David Lynch Dune back in the day. That's pretty much my only like exposure to it. '18 was a great year for games. Red Dead 2, Metro Exodus, KCD, so good. Yeah, I do agree. I haven't played the Metro games though. I am interested. I'm very interested. But I feel like my list of games, Vlad, that are like recommendations from you is so long at this point. Oh cool, we got the Schoolhouse and Clinic done. I need to catch up before I let you add to that list, dude. I think so like I keep my Xbox in my room because sometimes I don't want to be at my desk. I just kind of want to stretch out and play a game. I play a good console game. And the Outer Worlds games and the Mass Effect games are all on Game Pass. So as my like wind down couple hours before bed games for the next couple of weeks, I was highly considering playing through Outer Worlds and then playing through Mass Effect and catching up on those in my downtime. Because Vlad recommended those to me. Cloudy recommended Outer Worlds as well. She fucking loves those games. So, Metro's way better than Fallout. What's Metro about? Does anybody want to give me like a very vague TLDR? I don't have the tabs to like Google it right now on stream. I've heard of it. It looks good, but like, what's the story about? Because I haven't heard that name in a while. Have we beaten? I don't think we've beaten this with either. Have we beaten this with either of them? No. All right, we'll go in with this guy. Yeah, I don't know, Rain. That's crazy. Because if my siblings tried to do that, I'd eat them alive. Metro's about people surviving nuclear apocalypse living in Moscow Metro. Yeah, that's what I thought. I wanted to make sure I was thinking of the correct series. Post-apocalyptic game that takes place in Ukraine. Dude, that sounds so fucking cool. Yeah, it is the one I was thinking of then. Yeah, I just wanted to make sure I was remembering correctly before I spoke on it. Yeah. I do really want to play that one. Is it one of those series, though, where you do have to play, like, the older ones first? Like, you gotta play all of them to get the full story? Or is it kind of like an anthology series, similar to, I don't know, kind of what Silent Hill is now? I don't know why that's where my brain's going first. Also, I love video games based on books. I love video games based on books. I will read the books. I love reading. I need to read more. I had a, it's funny, so my January and February reading list was 8 books long, and I have finished a whopping 0 because I have been working so much on shit. And it's funny because I caught up a little bit this week, but not nearly enough, to be honest. I need to start doing that. Same with like playing games in my downtime that I don't plan on streaming, that people recommend to me. Like I was just saying, like I need to like lay down before bed and like chill instead of just like chilling on Discord while I edit and then just like immediately going to sleep. Trusky! Hey dude! Thought you were back to work today, big dog. How you doing? If you do not play the first 2, the third will suck. Okay. It's not just based on the book. The story for the game was written by the author of the books. Dude, that's so fucking cool. That's so fucking cool. Okay. Yeah, you might have convinced me. Vlad. Okay, well then, Vlad, here's my question. Do I play the Metro games first, or do I play the Mass Effect games first? Because I can't do both at the same time. Which one should I play to talk to you about first? I know we're gonna beat this today. We got so close. And on my other save, I've beaten this guy like 4 times at this point. Should we get the mommy spider thing? Yeah. As I think I can get fireworks with this one. The fireworks were really good. Can't exactly remember what the combo for the fireworks was, but we'll figure it out. Alright, let's get some levels. Clear these guys out. Here, you're getting way too close for comfort. Yeah, we're gonna up speed because he slows down when he shoots special balls. Teehee. Metro doesn't have a mildly disappointing third game, so Metro. Yeah, okay. Metro Exodus is one of my all-time favorite games ever. Based, dude, based. I am happy to pick those up, dude. First 2 are pretty short, 8-ish hour games. Oh, that's really short. At home today for family, but dropping in while I take care of some stuff online. Nice, nice. Well, hopefully everything's going all good. I'm wishing you guys the best. It's nice to see you in here, dude. We are playing ball game and just chilling tonight. Just a chill stream. Yeah, we'll do the baby ball thing. More damage. This is the wall where I get fucked every time. Oh, I love this passive where, like, if enemies are on fire, all the balls start, like, get set on fire, and it just spreads that burn everywhere. It's so OP early game. Woo! Metro solid all the way through. Hell yeah, Mac. Yeah, I'll check them out. I'll check them out before Mass Effect, because, you know, Vlad said so. Ooh, a new evolution. Leech. Attaches up to 1 leech on enemies it hits, which adds 2 stacks of bleed per second. Ooh, that's disgusting. Okay. I don't like how close these guys are getting to me. Ah! That's fine. We'll make it. I think some of these do lose damage as they hit walls. I should probably start trying to ricochet off the enemies themselves for a little more damage. Yeah, we'll decrease damage taken. I mean, we're doing okay so far, but that boss, I mean, you can't really avoid some of the bones he throws at you. Meanwhile, Metro Exodus is 30 plus hours long, with not 1, not 2, but 3, technically 4 open world maps. Bro! And the best romance story in gaming? Okay, I'm sold, I'm sold. I'll get him. Just for you, brother. That's fucking cool. That's so fucking awesome. Yeah, that sounds good. You know I love a good post-apocalyptic story. Nuclear warfare? Let's go. You guys are funny. Oh, I think we might die here. Shit. Yeah, I think we might die here. Fuck! I need some evolutions. This is not great. Oh, I'm hurting. Dude, I got shit passive rolls. Alright, we gotta set these on fire a little bit. I can't take another hit, bruh. I like old school romance and shit and storytelling. Cheap boy fucking shit is gay. Metro does a good job of making you actually care about companions, which is really hard to do. Yeah. The exact order I had for that series was book 1, or book 2, 1, 4, 6, 5. Not read the 3rd one in the series. Vampire series. Oh, that's insane. Wait, Vlad, are you joking? Vlad, are you joking right now? You better be joking, bro. Alright. You're not? That's interesting. I feel like you've told me that, and I feel like I've screamed at you, oh my god, are you joking? And I feel like you've been like, no, I'm literally not. Like, I feel like we've had this conversation. And I just forgot. I own it on VHS, DVD, and Blu-ray. That's based, honestly. That's awesome. I didn't picture Vlad as a romantic kind of guy. Me either. Me either. But hey, I'm not gonna argue with him. That's awesome. It's almost a meme. Yeah, it's kind of a meme, but it is a pretty devastating story, especially when you watch it for the first time, to be honest. Could I interest you in everything all of the time, a little bit of it? Yeah, there you go. Bombard him in my chat. Let's go. Hi, Tusky. How you doing? How you doing this week? I've seen part of The Notebook when I was a kid. I haven't watched it in years. It is pretty good. I remember the first time I watched it, I was a teenager, and I was, like, really sad about a breakup, and I cried a lot. So, Vlad, I would agree. Like, I know it gets labeled as a chick flick a lot, but I would say it's just a genuinely good story. I've never read the book it's based off of, but I have been told that the book's actually a little more heart-wrenching, if you're a romantic. When I hear chick flick, I more so think of things like Mean Girls and 50 First Dates and shit like that. Personally. I'll make you watch The Notebook, Vance. Woo. I need to charge my vape, chat. We're gonna reroll. I need more blueprints. Honestly, we need to unlock more buildings and get more shit unlocked. This guy's only like level 4, by the way. I was like, why am I doing no fucking damage? Why am I so squishy on this guy? He's like level 4, that's why. So I might switch over to the achy finger again. But we played so much achy finger last stream, I wanted to like try to start with a different character this time. We need a chick flick movie night in the Opera House sometime. True. I'm excited to watch The Birds whenever Vance and Cloudy do that. That'll be fun. That's fair, Vlad. We're talking about The Notebook and Vlad's love for it. Tusky. There we go, levels. I need coffee. I wonder if I could just like AFK for a second while I drink coffee. There we go. Hey, I was able to AFK for a second while I drank coffee. Bro, I swear, the moment you actually try to be good at this game, you suck at it, and then if you just stop trying, you just like fly through it. Vlad, I think it's more so shocking just because your online persona doesn't seem like a lovey-dovey romantic type. But I'm not shocked that you as a person appreciate The Notebook as a film. But maybe I'm just like biased there because you and I have had a couple side conversations about how you feel about films before and how you feel about movies and what you think makes a good one. And it does. Having watched The Notebook many times, it definitely does check off a lot of your boxes on that. So I still haven't had a chance to watch that one on Netflix that you told me to watch because the day that I was going to watch it, I think my internet went out or something. I can't remember. Something came up that day, and then I forgot about it because I have Rigor disease, I guess. And we'll just do this. Can I get another level here real quick? That'd be cool. Yeah, that's fine. Through enemies applies 3 stacks of poison. We're gonna do that.
Network. What's that? It's not my persona. It's just people's perception of me. That's what I meant. I just didn't know how to word it and look at my screen at the same time. Yeah. That is a better way to word it. Like, how people perceive you, I guess. But you can tell that those people have never spoken to you for more than 5 minutes. Yeah, that is a good question, Ashy. Vlad, what's your least favorite movie that you've seen? Actually, that's a good question for anybody. We're talking about a lot of movies that we like, chat. Tell me what movies you don't like. Be a hater for a second. I'm trying to think of movies that I hate. Usually, it's not even a hate. It's just like I don't care. I hate the Psycho remake with a burning passion. Actually, that is a movie that I fucking hate. Was the Psycho remake. And I really tried to like the Bates Motel show. I tried, but I thought it was actually kind of stupid most of the time. That's fair, buddy. That's fair. Avatar. I hated Avatar, bro. I fucking hated that movie. I think at one point I tried really hard to like it because like all my friends were really into it, and then I sat down to rewatch it a couple years later and was like, I can't sit through this garbage. Kurosawa films. Is that how you say that? Kurosawa? We need one. I've only seen a few, to be honest. Bro, who the fuck let you watch that in middle school? First of all. Second of all, the theatrical cut's absolute dog shit. You gotta watch this, like, 8-hour extended miniseries version of Girl with a Dragon Tattoo. Books were better, in my opinion. They're a hard read, though. Very difficult series to sit there. A lot of interesting lore with the last book, too, because the last book was pieced together from the author's notes by his son after he died. So nobody knows how it was really supposed to end. Yeah, the Blue People one is the one I'm talking shit about. But The Last Airbender was also not a good adaptation. Network is a dark satire on TV and overall media conglomerate. It's incredibly relevant despite being a film from '76. Interesting. Interesting. You've piqued my interest. Yeah, I don't know why the fuck your mom let you watch that in middle school. That's actually insane. And I was watching, like, horror movies and shit in middle school that I shouldn't have been. So I understand that. Like, there are movies that I saw at, like, 10, 11, 12 years old. That, like, I would never let a kid watch now. I didn't see that one till later. That's insane. Then yeah, Ashley, you probably wouldn't enjoy the 8-hour version or whatever it is. Well, the Blue People Avatar movie is absolute dog shit, and it did ruin cinema. Glad that is a base take. Let's fuse, not those. Let's level up a little. I want to fuse the upgraded ones to, like, min-max the room of power we can have on our thing. This is the wall of death, is what I've started calling this. This is the wall, and every time we go through this level, this is the wall that absolutely fucks us, so. Let's just get some big poison damage on all of these. Try to clear the map a bit before this boss appears. Gosh, our movement speed's a little hard to control, but that's okay. Oh, shit, I didn't notice these guys down here. Ah!
Yeah, let's fuse these. Any live action Disney remake? That's so fair. That's so fair. The movie I hate the most is a live action Dragon Ball movie. Bro, that's it. I hate that movie, but it is so fucking funny to watch, dude. Yeah, I'll have to check Network out. Looks interesting. I maintain that Pink Floyd's The Wall is one of my favorite movies and that everyone should watch it. I agree. I do love that one. We'll grab wind. Gosh, look at that. Look at that fully evolved fucking... Oh my god. I love fusing the evolutions. They always look terrifying. Oh my gosh. We're gonna get all this XP. We're starting to slow down in how much we can level up with these gems. We're about to get the boss. Yep, there he is. But we have shit that can pass through enemies. I think we have 2 now. All the XP should fuse to us in a second here. There he is. Yep. Alright. Okay. Pass through. Look at that. Look at that damage already. So most of this is going to be trying to avoid damage. Which is kind of hard at this speed. Oh, I can't change the speed once we get into the boss fight. Oh shit. Okay. No, yes I can. Okay. Because we have our movement speed fucking maxed right now, and so trying to control him is, like, impossible. Okay. We just gotta avoid the bones. This one's not too hard to avoid, but when he starts... Yeah, there they are. This is fucking insane. Okay. He's so close. We can't take more than like 2 hits though. Come on. One more. Yeah, let's go. Alright, Boneyard Trophy. Gain plus 0.05 status effect power for each character you've completed in the Boneyard with each fast tier completed on. Each fast tier completed on top of that adds another 0.005 bonus per character. Current bonus 0.050. Interesting. Alright. So we need to beat the Boneyard on another character, and then we're gonna be able to get to the 2nd level. Remember when Lilo and Stitch was about Ohana and its meaning? Real. Dude, Rotting's gonna crash out. That's awesome. I never saw that. I haven't really seen any of the live action Disney movies. Good shit, Beat. Thank you. So we've unlocked the Dark Ball. We've unlocked the Cursed Elixir. Deals 3.0 damage, but destroys itself after hitting an enemy. Has a 3-second cooldown. When a poisoned enemy dies, 10% chance for them to come back as a zombie. That moves up the board and fights enemies. Voodoo Doll. Curse has 10% chance of killing enemies. And the Pressure Valve. Enemies explode on death. Cool. Alright, what do we got available here? That's fine. As we expand, it'll get better. Which actually, let's buy an expansion.
There we go. It's coming together. I saw live action Aladdin back in college because a friend took me to it and I was not a fan. Oh, hi, Blue! Hi! How you doing, Blue? I haven't talked to you in a few days. I miss you. Let's go in with the achy finger for Boneyard again. I can get level 2 unlocked. Excuse the yawning, chat. I did not sleep very well last night. Also, I forgot to eat today, so I should probably take a break and do that soon, huh? Oopsies. Turn the speed up for this first half, because I don't want to get it slow. I forgot he has scattered aim. Shit. It's fine. Yep, let's do the exploding on death thing. Oh, yeah. There we go. There we go. My balls make them explode. That's crazy. Stop being sleepy. It's making me tired. Bro, I'm trying. I think I'm tired because I haven't eaten, dude. I think I just need a snack after this round. You guys single-handedly blame me for my ball pit addiction. Blame Saint, because Saint gave me the ball pit addiction. And it's spreading, because we also got, like, 4 other people to get it. So don't blame me. Don't get mad at me. Get mad at Saint. What do you mean you didn't eat today? You gotta... Bro, I forgot, okay? Also, I did sleep in, and then, like, I don't usually eat breakfast. And then I just forgot. And then I didn't realize what time it was, and I looked at the clock and was like, oh shit, I gotta stream. Found a monster. You got this. I don't have any, dog. If I did, I would. I will get some food in a second, though. Don't worry. After this round, chat, I will go get food, and we will sit, and we will eat together. Okay? Promise. Saint infected you, and you contaminated Falgi. Yeah. I'm just the carrier, bro. That sounds terrible with the game we're playing. Never mind. I always blame Saint, but I'm also mad at you. You know what? That is fair. That is fair. Hear me out. I was feeling super fatigued and crappy till I ate an apple, cheese, and crackers. Yeah, I'm like, why am I so tired and out of it? It's probably because I'm hungry. To be fair, I ate so much fucking food yesterday. I woke up so full. Ooh, we got lucky with that one. Nice, 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 nice. I love this passive where they just explode when they die. That's actually really fucking funny. Boss time. Super spreader. Yeah, I'll start saying vector. Yeah, this is brutal. Oh, blue, that's hilarious. That's hilarious. Forgive the ping, but in fairness, Mom thought that girl with the dragon tattoo would be fine because I saw lovely bones. Yeah, that's fair. That one doesn't look as dark as it actually is on the surface. Yeah. Like, if you don't really know what it is. Ooh. Banished Flame. Add 1 stack of Dark Flame on hit for 2 seconds. Dark Flame deals 1 to 30 damage per stack. Okay. Let's go. Oh, and it looks pretty, too. And that's what matters, right? Nice. And we have the Poison Enemy passive, too. Where there's a chance if they die that from poison that they'll come back as a zombie that just helps me and pushes them back. So that's nice. Oh, there's heals up there too. that. We'll take it. Not that I really needed the heals. We are rocking this round. Also, my man's got me the Woolhaven DLC, and I'm so obsessed now I can watch the streams without spoilers and FOMO, yay. Hell yeah! We do have a few more Cult of the Lamb Woolhaven streams. We are going to be working our way through that, trying to wrap that up soon. I will be playing that this week. Today's just kind of a chill ball pit day, but we will be playing that this week. Do not fret, the Coley will prevail. That's so exciting though, Blue. You should play through that when you have time. It's so good. It's so good. We need to see more of the Coley. Yeah, yeah. I just needed a tiny break from it, you know? I mean, you play it for like 8 streams in a row. It's like, I want to play other games too. But yeah, we will be beating Woolhaven. Do not worry. We are not done with that series by any means. Do not worry, the Coley will prevail. And honestly, with the post-game stuff, we'll probably, realistically, we will probably consistently, revisit Cult of the Lamb. And revisit, post-game stuff. So we'll beat Woolhaven, we'll play through a couple other games, but, when I do, like, community vote streams, I'll probably keep that in as an option for you guys. Because a lot of people love when we play that, so. Yeah, I remember Stardew Rain. It is kind of like a filler thing when there's not really anything else to play. So. Thank you, Tusky.
Have you heard of the only black hero ever? His name is Captain Durag, and he's the bestest super janitor with his grape Kool-Aid suit and Swiffer wet jet. I'm so happy we finally have representation on this Black History Month. Racism is over, guys. Upside down face emoji. Upside down face
Yeah. Upside down face emoji for sure. Holy shit. Thank you. Thank you for the one, Tusky. Yeah, I have heard of Captain Durag, and it's not it's not the finest moment in superhero history. I don't yeah, damn. Oh gosh. Oh, sorry, I'm catching up on chat. BRB phone call. You're good, Blue. You're good. Take your time. We're chilling. We'll be here. We'll be here all night. What was I saying? I forgot. Oh, yeah. Stardew's kind of like filler stream when I don't really have anything else to play or I want to stream with friends. So we'll get back to it eventually. But I do have a lot of other games that we have had requested. We've had Soma and Dredge and Eugenics, and then actually in the last roguelike Steam sale, I specifically got 3 or 4 shorter games to play with you guys. Kind of like one and done stream games to play that are like shorter indie horror games. So we're gonna go through those as well. And then I saw a couple, so we're gonna do a stream eventually. I don't know when, but we're gonna do a demo stream where we go through a few short demos of some really cool independent horror games that are dropping in the next year. A lot of demos just got released, and a lot of them look really good. Some of them are jump scary, some of them are psychological horror, some of them are point-and-click horror mysteries. So eventually I want to do a demo stream where we just knock through like 5 or 6 demos, and then we see if you guys like them enough for me to wishlist and get the games for stream when the full games come out. And or do videos on them, so that'll be fun. Dun, 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 dun. Almost done. I do have to use the restroom, so I'm kind of like fighting for my life through this right now, to be honest. I could just pause it, but I'm locked in. I fear. Oh, I was thinking about this the other day, because you know how like sometimes YouTubers do this cringe thing where they like have a name for their fans. Hi, sisters. Like, you know that crap? What would I call you guys? Like, would you guys be the crew? Would you be mateys? Would you be bunnies? I don't know what you'd be. So I want to see who can come up with the cringiest audience name in chat today. Because I was trying to think of them, and they all felt a little, like, cringe and cheesy, but not, like, funny enough.
Put this towards getting you some balls to drink on the next stream. I can use my new tablet to draw you on a throne of bottles. The queen of balls.
Wait. First of all, thank you, Mac. Thank you. Second of all, I thought you were shitposting. Is that an actual energy drink? Mac, is that an actual Oh my gosh, it is? Oh my god. Where the fuck do I even buy that? That's amazing. Yeah, that's gonna have to happen. For the next ball pit stream, that's how we're gonna announce it on Twitter. I'm gonna tweet a picture of my balls energy drink. Fallout Brotherhood of Steel was sponsored by it. That's insane lore. Is it still around, or are you shitposting? Because I googled it and it said I can buy it, but I've never seen that. Where the hell do I even get that? Do I have to order that on Amazon, bro? Seeing at Kroger a time or two? Okay, I can check my equivalent. I don't have those here. Holy shit, that's funny. If you make us bunnies, I'm changing my profile picture. Please. The crew. Yeah, like, I liked the crew, but it sounded a little too on the nose. I kind of wanted something, like, absolutely cringy. Because I kind of want to make fun of people who have audience names, but also it sounds cool to have an audience name, you know? Like, it's not a complete meme. Because then I can open stream with it. And be like, hello, my cute little buttholes. You know? Yeah, Mac, I'll look for it. I'll look for it. Also, using your new tablet to draw me on a throne of balls as the ball queen, I can't even argue with that. That's actually hilarious. By the way, I'm excited to talk to you more about that later. Congrats to Mac for getting a drawing tablet. I hope you enjoy the endeavor of digital art and crying over your electronics every day. But no, for real, it is fun. And I can't remember if I answered you earlier, but I use Clip Studio Paint for my artwork. Okay, let's clear this wall out before the boss shows up. I'm trying, bro. I'm fighting for my life. This health bar's not even up yet. Give it to me. Thank you. Jesus. Okay. We got the zoomies. Look at all those baby balls up there just absolutely obliterating him. I love it when he gives me a different pattern than last time I fought him. I love not being able to memorize boss patterns. That's awesome. It's fine. At this point, I'm used to him, and we can beat him easily, but I just needed an excuse to complain. I aimed that impeccably horribly. I need you to just get in the general direction. Yeah. Scatter name, I know. Come on. We're almost to half. Yeah, there we go. Come on. Come on. 2 for 2. Let's get him. Wait, don't do that, buddy. That's kind of rude to do to me, to be honest. Not the archers, not the archers, not the archers. Wonder what the lore for the Skeleton King is? Me too. I know there is some lore for this game. I've read a little bit of it. I'll dig into it, Ashy. Because this is awesome. Okay. Okay! I'm like fully relying on this poison ball, by the way. We did not get nearly enough fusions and evolutions. I should have just said fuck it and fused, but I didn't. I got greedy. Astra getting greedy in a roguelike? That's crazy. I've never done that in my life. Oh, we got it in the back, though. Look at that health pool. We're fine. I'm literally fine. No. The scattered aim doesn't does make this fight a little slower because I can't fucking aim at him or behind him, because that's what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to aim behind him and it bounces on the crown. You can't hit him from the front. You have to hit him from the back wall. Or you have to have stuff that passes through. Those are the only options to beat this boss. And so that was slow, but we did it. Let's go. And we got the gear, level 2 unlocked. We can upgrade our lift now. My biblical levels of greed comes out at 3 a.m. when I go to microwave nachos. Dude, that's real. That is so true. Alright, cool. Upgrade the lift. Alright, Snowy Shores is next. What do we got to build? Unlocks a new character. Okay. And this warfare thing. Okay. Harvest. Cool. Alright, chat. I'll be right back. I'm going to go get some food, use the restroom, take a break, you know, blah blah blah. Alright. I'll turn some music for you, chat, and I will be back shortly. Alright. Chat. I have consumed a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. And some cheese. And a bottle of water. Let's throw some balls. I'm back.
Sometimes I'm just so silly. I'm just a silly goose. Silly goose in a world full of serious people.
I didn't know the Clip Studio cost money. I'm gonna use the free trial. Yeah, use the free trial. See how you like it. I've been using it for God knows how long. Actually, I'm thinking about it now. It's a really long time. I think 10 years this year. Something like that. But yeah, it's really good. Really good. It's a monthly subscription. But the yearly is way cheaper. I think mine's $30 a year for 2 devices. Something like that. I recommend it. There are a couple free programs that are cool, but if you're on desktop, then yeah, Clip Studio is the way to go in my opinion. But yeah, check out the free trial, see how you like it. If you have any questions, I will try to get back to you. But if you want faster responses, with Clip Studio Assistance, can I? Oh my god, I can. That's... God, I'm stupid. Okay. Just go to like any server with an art channel and go to the art channel and be like, hey, I just got the Clip Studio free trial. Anybody have any tips or tricks or brushes or anything? Can somebody teach me how to do this thing? And everybody will hop in and teach you. It's awesome. All right. Snowy Shores. We're probably going to get absolutely fucking obliterated before we level up more. Also, I have used the character we just unlocked. The reason I didn't acknowledge it is because they suck. That character sucks. I'm not using it unless I need to earn an achievement. Oh, they suck ass, Ashy. They suck. Because they literally, so they aim on both sides and they are together, so like the hitbox is miserable. They just get melted. Fuck. Okay. Yeah, I don't like them, personally. Hi, big man. Why are you trying to get on my desk right now? I am trying to stream. My fat ass cat is trying to get on my desk right now. Discount Targaryens is insane. Yes, you can call them that. I feel like how's the audio, guys? Is the game music still kind of quiet? Because on my end, on OBS, it says it's really loud, but I feel like it's really fucking quiet. How are we doing? Yeah, big man's trying to get up here. He does not fit. I did give him some pets and a kiss for you guys, though. Don't worry. I loved on him, chat. Just for you. It's a little quiet. That's so weird. Settings. Audio. How's that? Alright, I just actually adjusted it. How's that? Hello, big man. Yeah, he's cuddly today. It's cause it's snowing out. It's so freaking cold in our apartment right now. So I got the little fireplace heater thing, the little space heater thing kicked on. So they were sleeping in front of it earlier, but I put it on like an auto timer. And after it turned off, he just started coming over here and trying to snuggle on me. And he does this cute thing. This is the cutest thing ever. So I have a really bad, dangerous habit of like using my heating pad at my desk for my back pain and then walking away for a few hours and leaving it on. And every time I come back to my chair, the cats will be like snuggled up on the heating pad on my chair. So it's like fine. But now he's been trained, I guess, because if he's cold and he wants cuddles and he wants to lay on something warm, he does two things that are really funny. So I have a heated blanket. I have an electric blanket, right? And it has lights, so it lights up on the little controller when it's on. And it's just a really easy to click button. And so if the blanket is cold and it's turned off, if I've plugged it in, if it's still plugged in, this cat will go up to the little controller attached to it and he will press the button so the light clicks on, and when he sees the light he knows it's gonna get warm. And also with the heating pad, that isn't a button, that's like a switch. And so if he wants it on, he'll come up to me and meow and like bat at me and yell at me, and then run to the heating pad and bat at the heating pad, and then he'll run to me and yell at me. And so this cat has trained himself to bitch at me or just do it himself to get something warm to lay on. It's the cutest thing in the world, but because of it, I have to make sure that shit's unplugged when I like go out of the house and shit. I leave my heated blanket on my futon specifically for my cats on a cold day, yeah. So we have really drafty windows. We live in a really, really, really old building. And we don't have like central heating. So when it gets really, really frigid outside and it gets really snowy and cold, I gotta keep my babies warm. And so I always leave that on, the heated blanket for them. But that, for safety reasons, it's like a timed one, so it only stays on for up to like 2 hours. And he's taught himself how to turn it back on. And I thought that was so funny. I thought it was just like a thing he did once by accident because he accidentally like laid on it. But now I have watched him do it like 4 or 5 times. It's so fucking funny. And then the heating pad thing, he's trained me. Like, yeah, with the heating pad thing, he just, if he wants to lay on my desk chair or on my desk or near me, and I have the heated pad out, he will yell at me and paw at it until I turn it on. It's so fucking funny. Oof, yeah, I don't think we're gonna beat this one in the first playthrough. I think it's gonna be kind of like the boneyard thing. Yeah, I think it's gonna be like the boneyard where we have to do this a few times, kind of get used to it and all the enemies. I've actually, I'm only played this level a few times on my other save. Because I do play this game in my free time, I just don't play this save, because I saved this one for you guys. Yeah, he's such a smart cat, but he's my baby. That is my son. I love him so much. Hot Dog isn't that smart. She's kind of stupid, to be honest. But she's a lover, so she does this thing where like she'll cuddle up to you, and then if you try to pet her, she'll like bat at you and like growl a little and be like, "Don't touch me." I was like, "Okay, I'm not gonna pet you." And then she's like, "No, but don't pet me, but let me lay on your chest." So it's so cute because like she only ever wants just as much attention as she'll let you give, but she does always need to be like nearby. So sometimes she gets super lovey. She wants like pets and snuggles. But most of the time, the little one just wants to like sleep within 3 feet of you. So he's the one that like needs pets, needs attention, needs to be around a person at all times. And she's the cat that's just always in the background. She is always laying or hiding somewhere near me. In the spring and summertime, her favorite place, I have a window right next to my desk, and I often open it in the spring and summer. And she loves sitting in that window and just like will stare at my PC screen and like my monitor and see what I'm doing. It's actually really cute because she always like tracks like the mouse movements as a cat does. So if I'm in my bed watching something like Queso, and like watching gameplay videos, She'll sit at the edge of the bed and she'll like track it with her eyes and she'll actually watch his videos. It's so funny. But yeah, she just needs to be nearby, so that's why she loves her little window seat. Because she doesn't have to touch me, but then she's like right next to me. Hot Dog is a sassy cat. She is! She has the worst fucking attitude, but also is the most loyal cat I've ever had. She loves spending time with me or around me. She's so precious. She does this really cute thing that I caught a couple months ago for the first time, where she's a really lovey cat, like purring and making biscuits and snuggling and kissing and rubbing up on ya if she thinks you're asleep. Because a couple months ago, I'm laying there in bed, and I don't have the TV on, all lights are off. I had like a migraine or something like that. And I'm laying there with my eyes closed like I'm asleep, but I'm not asleep. And I notice that she's the one that's like starting to give me all this love and wants to be snuggled. And then the moment I moved my arm to pet her, she bolted. She ran. 20 minutes later, guess who's back on my bed? Trying to snuggle when she thinks I'm asleep. And I noticed, and since then I started paying attention, because I don't really like notice when I'm like half asleep and the cats are on the bed. But I noticed she does that to my husband too every time he goes to bed, because he sleeps during the day for work. Every time he goes to bed, she sneaks in there real quiet. And she goes and she starts purring and making biscuits and will lay right up on his arms. And then the moment he like tosses her turns, she bolts out here like somebody just like knocked something over or sprayed her or something. Like she runs. She's terrified of us noticing that she cares about us. It's so funny. Oh, she takes care of you. Yeah, and it's cute. Like every time I'm having a bad day, I swear cats can like smell it on a human when they're like in a bad mood. Because every time I'm super stressed or anxious or just dealing with it, you know, dealing with life, I swear these cats just need attention. Like, I would say probably the only times she's like that are when she thinks I'm asleep, or when I've just had a dog shit day, or I'm tired, or, you know, I'm hurting or something. She'll give me some loves. She doesn't want to be, like, a pet a lot, but she loves, like, laying and, like, just kind of touching. She'll put, like, one paw on your leg or something. Like, yesterday I was watching TV, and she came up to me, and she curled up into this tiny, cute little loaf, this tiny little ball. And she just laid one of her legs on my arm. And that's it. And she didn't move for, like, 2 hours. She needed, and so I tried to, like, move out of her way. Nope, she needed her leg to touch my arm. It was so cute. Help, the cat has zoomies. Yeah, she gets the zoomies whenever somebody notices that she's acting like a cat. It's insane. One of my cats loves to steal my spot in bed as soon as I get up to take a shower or after I get dressed. Yeah, big man like has to sleep on Steve's side of the bed at all times. It's so funny. Dude, I could yap about my cats for hours. I love my babies. Oh, I love this ball. I forget what it's called, but this evolution's really good. Alright, I should be able to get another one here if I can get leveled up. I would like to combine the laser and wind. Okay. I said that we're probably gonna lose this one, and I'm on the second boss. That's awesome. Like, we might, but we're trucking through. Because I remember Saint said that, like, the first 3, you kind of get hard carried with this character, and then after that, you kind of breeze through it. But there is a bit of power scaling for the first 3 bosses. Like, the first 3 levels, my bad. All right. Yeah, let's fuse these two. Oh yeah, look at the wind lasers. Okay, yeah, that's insane. Yeah, let's do poison and bleed because I think that gives us the virus one. I'm the same with affection, no touch, but I need to be touching you. Yeah, that's just, so you're just a cat. Zoom harder than the cat. Yeah. Mooney, you just need to out zoomies the cat. Easy. Nope, we do not want to fuse. We want to level. Yep. He has shoelace now. This is a pretty good run. Thank you, thank you. I'm really locking in tonight. I love this game because I can just kind of like stare at chat and like talk to you guys and then also progress in the game. That's nice. It's mindless, but it's entertaining enough that like you just want to stare at it endlessly. I saw in the last update to this game that they did recently, they added an endless mode, which is pretty cool. I wonder what kind of cool shit you can get from that, because usually when games do like an endless mode, you can get like better levels and stuff and money. Maybe that's a good way to like grind gold. I'm not sure. How are the balls? How are your balls? Hi Shadow! How was your dinner? Did you have a good dinner? I am enjoying my balls today. Thank you for asking. They're doing very well. They're doing very well. They're obliterating the skeleton. Wait, isn't Vance my pet? That's actually fine. Mooney, you're my other pet. I'll be your pet rabbit, Shadow. You can feed me carrots and lettuce, and I will make you clean up all of the Cocoa Puff poop. I had a rabbit when I was younger. I had a pet rabbit, and it always freaked me out that their pellets looked like that, and I was scared of them because I was really little, right? And this is so funny. So yeah, when I was little, I had a pet rabbit, and I always thought that the rabbit poop looked like Cocoa Puffs, which was like my favorite cereal until this, right? I stopped eating it because two things happened. First of all, I thought that Cocoa Puffs were made of rabbit poop, and I'd been eating rabbit poop for years, and that my parents were punishing me for something. And then I also was scared to clean the rabbit cage. I was scared of the rabbit because my parents were like, no, it's not the same. Cocoa Puffs are not rabbit poop. Rabbit poop are not Cocoa Puffs. But I only halfway believed them, right? So I believed that they weren't feeding me rabbit poop. But then I started to think that Cocoa Puffs existed, but rabbit poop didn't, and that rabbits were these magical creatures that just like shit Cocoa Puffs, and that I had like a magical demon Cocoa Puff pooping rabbit. So I got really scared, and I made my dad clean its cage. I wouldn't help because I would cry. So I hope you guys enjoyed that story. It did happen. I was real little when I had my first rabbit, though. My parents were like, oh, this is a great pet to teach our kid how to raise animals. Here's this thing that looks like it poops candy. That was terrifying. It was terrifying, guys. Like, I genuinely... It's so funny in retrospect, like, as an adult. But, like, I think about that. I think about being, like, a little kid and being genuinely terrified that my rabbit was magic. Like, evil, dark magic, because it was pooping Cocoa Puffs. And I thought it was pooping Cocoa Puffs because it wanted to sabotage my love for eating terrible cereal. Because conveniently, that was like around the time that my grandparents started being like, why do you eat that trash? It's so bad for you. And I took everything very literally. I'm a very literal child. I'm now seriously concerned. You now know the Great General Mills conspiracy. Astro's scared of rabbits. I was scared of a rabbit because I thought he was trying to kill me via Cocoa Puff. magic. And now, you know, the reason I'm a bunny now is because I have to be more magical than the magical bunny that pooped Cocoa Puffs as a kid and scared me. Bro was scared of bees as a kid. Fun fact, I've never been stung by a bee. I'm almost 28 years old. I've never been stung by a bee. To the point that, like, I have a high pain tolerance, but I'm scared that if I did get stung by a bee at this point in my life, I would probably, like, cry and, like, be terrified. At least I don't think I have. If I have, I can't remember it right now. But maybe I'm just locked in. I don't know. I don't remember being stung by a bee. I remember being bitten by a couple of different bugs and, like, spiders, but never stung by a bee. Because I've never had to, like, pull a stinger out or anything like that. If I have been stung, it was by a bee or a wasp, but never both. And I've heard that wasp stings are worse. Can you guys confirm that? I've been stung by wasps many times. Fuck that. I think one of my biggest fears about being stung by a bee is, like, not knowing I'm allergic. Because I have never been, like, stung by one that I can remember. So how would I know if I'm allergic to bees? How does that work? Okay, I have a stupid question. Never mind. I'm not going to ask you guys. I'm just going to Google it later. Because I don't want you to make fun of me. You guys are mean sometimes. I had a really stupid question, and then I thought about how to word it, and I think I'm dumb, so never mind. Wasps are worse, yeah. I've heard that, like, bee stings, like, suck, but, like, they heal quickly, and that wasp stings, like, itch after. I don't know. I once choked on Cocoa Puffs trying to catch one in my mouth, and the fact I survived is worrying for everyone else. Yeah. Oh, shit. Okay. Alright, so the key to this game is to not fucking pay attention. Okay, got it. Ooh, and we get a new character unlock. I've been assaulted by both. That sounds intense. One time I was hooking up a bale elevator on the farm for my dad. He told me to pick up the thing and to hook it up. Never told me wasp nest under the elevator. Was stung in the arm. Afterward, I had to unload firewood at the house and found out the hard way that there was a wasp nest under the porch railing. Oh my god! That sounds like just the world's worst fucking day. You just assumed it was producing cereal and that meant death. I hope you're not allergic. Okay, yeah, I did. In my little child brain, I just assumed that it was pooping cereal and that meant I was gonna die. I will not elaborate further. Also, yeah, I hope I'm not allergic. If I have been stung, I don't remember it. My dad would know. Because maybe I got stung when I was, like, really little, and that's why they were never worried about it. Because I'm allergic to, like, everything. I didn't have time to set it up today, Falgi. Because, like, the file I use for my Fugi is a GIF file. And for VideoTube, I need to pull all the individual frames, and it's kind of a pain in my ass with the program I used. So, I gotta do that. One of the biggest reasons, to be honest with you, Falgi, one of the biggest reasons I haven't set up VideoTube yet is because I am working on a new avatar. I'm working on a new animation thingy of Astra. So I don't really want to set it up, just have to redo it. I don't hate you. I'm literally talking to you right now. Falgi, stop. I love you. Mwah. There's a kiss. Ew. Bro, my back hurts so bad. God allowed me to survive, and I'm gonna make it everyone else's problem. That is the truest thing you've ever said in my chat, Chersky. Husky. I always mix your guys' usernames up, because they're so close. He was in here earlier, but I don't think he's even here now. You're not calling in. I tried to call into your stream last night and you ignored me, so you're not coming on mine today. He can't. He does not have access. So. Do you want us to beat up Falgi for you? Falgi, you overly dramatic little shit. Do it, pussy, no balls. Yeah, okay. So, everybody, send Falgi kissy faces right now. Or just, I don't know, one's in the chat if you think he's fucking dramatic. But I just think he's Italian. God gave me the power to warp the world, and I will make it everyone else's problem. I don't even know what that means. I don't even know what that means, and you've never been a problem for me, but okay. Sorry, Tusky. I didn't mean to call you Truski. I'll never insult you like that again. Fuck that guy. Maybe that's why my Coley member beat up Tusky and Truski. She couldn't tell them apart. Ah, that's fucked up. Oh my god. How dare you, Astro? Oh fuck, he's still here! Oh fuck, he's still here! Hello, Twisky88. I'm sorry. Princess Daddy's angry. Too many ones in the chat. Leave him alone. I love the art block. What's a falgy? Asterisk, can you just call us the Coley? Honestly, yeah. It'd be so funny. New viewers come in, they're like, what the fuck is a Coley? And like nobody has the ability to explain that. She didn't discriminate and then died for her malice. You're not in my walls, bro. You wouldn't fit. Got him. Sorry, that was mean. I adore you, Truski. You're my favorite today. Husky is in the walls, though. Husky's in the walls today. My game froze. Can you guys still see it? Can you still see my game? It froze on my screen. What is happening? It's frozen, but it's moving on OBS. Bro, alright. Chat, I can't even see chat right now. Give me a minute. I refuse to restart stream. I will Alt F4 before I do that. Can you guys still hear me? Stream still up? Okay, it's loading. Let's see if it fixes itself. Okay. It's moving on my screen. OBS. Chat. Why are you guys arguing about who lives in my walls? Stream is fine. And you can hear and see me. Okay. Cool. Alright. Game no longer frozen. Let's go. Okay. Another one. Who should we use for the next one? Probably him. No, we just beat it with him. Duh. Let's try it with this guy. Bro, I was so scared that I would have to, like, reboot stream, because honestly, I cannot be bothered. So, I got scared. Full clenched. Full clenched on main today. What are you all up to tonight? It's a Sunday night. I know a lot of you gotta get back to work or college soon. Yay! Discount Targaryens for the walls. I will do one run with them just so you can see how bullshit they are, Ashy. So that my shit talking's not in vain. I will, next run, I'll use them so you can see why I don't like them and why they hurt my brain. Mining and crafting! Hell yeah. I don't know why I said it like that, I'm insane. That will probably be at like 3 in the morning for you. As I am on a new stream schedule. I have more than 4 walls. Do you think I live in like a tiny crate? Do you think I live in like a little... Oh my gosh. Dude, I have more than 4 walls. There's room for all of you in the walls. I promise. We need to level this guy up. I don't think we've leveled him up. Nah, times are tough. I'm charging all of you rent. Oh, they froze me. That's lame. I'm gonna die. Yeah, actually, let me show you this. Let me show you why. This is pain. I'm doing this for Ashy, just because I know. I know you're gonna crash out when you see this. 4 balls. I have 7. Oh. Okay. We'll do this one. Yay! Discount Targaryen. Do you see what I mean? Bro, both of them have a hitbox. You would think that having 2 at once would be super efficient and effective, right? It's not. Because when they start shooting at you, you have doubled the opportunity to get hit and they have a shared health pool. That's not bigger than the other fucking health pools. They're mirrored and vulnerable! Yeah! It's not fun. I don't like it. They're also really slow. Actually, I'm not even finishing this run. No, they don't. They don't move separately. You can't charge me rent. I have squatter's rights or some shit. That's not how that works, idiot. What level is he? Oh, he's only level 1? No wonder we got fucking mogged. Alright. That's fine. We got it. We'll figure it the fuck out. Oh wait, the lore said they're a normal married couple with a bunch of kids, but I'm calling them discount Targaryens because it's funny. Well, I don't think there's really anything about a normal married couple that goes on these endeavors together and will literally like shoot nothing but the brood mother. That's what she's called. I'm not calling her the fucking mommy ball anymore. That's weird. Decrease damage. Yeah, we want to do that so we can get as much XP as possible. The farther we get in here, the more XP we'll get. So. Doing a little better than last round. The fireball will help. Because that's a really good... The fire and ice together. Alright, that's fine. That's fine. We can take a hit. We can take a hit. I make a great tenant. That's awesome. Okay, wind. Yeah, we won't win right now. That's There's some health up there. I don't really want to get that close yet, though. See, these are like stacked. Definitely a step up for a level 1 character, but we'll level him up pretty quick. Forbidden and it lovers to enemies to me. I have no lore, just vibes. Okay, but that's so true, though. I also get that vibe. Stop touching me. Rude. Okay, let's grab that. Yeah, explode on impact. We need that. Got absolutely unlucky with levels. It would be cool if we could get movement speed, but... I did have it set to half, but still. That's probably why it feels so slow at the beginning. I didn't realize I still had it on the second setting. Yeah, we'll do that. They are stacked. Stacked AF. I love this, though. I love the snowy, icy path. I love the artwork in this game so much. It's so nice to stare at. That's better. Okay. There we go. And get some good resource drops, too, which is nice. Excuse me. I need water. All right, let's do that thing where we just, like, AFK while I get a drink and see if it works. Gotta stay hydrated, chat. I wonder if their forms have any symbolic meaning so I can... I wonder if there's like lore or anything on like the wiki. Oh, I think we can beat this boss. I would like at least to get him to like level 4 or 5. Because then we can probably fly through it. It's just that he's such a low level, his stats are just not good yet. Oh yeah, let's max that out. Oh, let's get an evolution! Alrighty, evolution 3 available. So we could do the blizzard, freezes all enemies within a 2-tile radius for 0.8 seconds. Apply stack. Ooh, what's this? That's new. Frozen flame. Add 1 stack of frost burn on hit for 20 seconds. Max 4 stacks. Ooh, okay, okay. It's literally blue fire. That's so cool. Ooh, blueprint! Veteran's Hut unlocks a new character. Okay. I can't remember which character that unlocks, but that's cool. Maybe the Philosopher, which is the one that Saint, like, freaked out about being awesome. Poison, let's go, let's go. Alright, alright, we're doing a lot better this run. We're doing a lot better this run. Sure that we clear this part out and get these speed. Let's get the levels. Nice, nice, nice. Oh, I should have gotten the damage reduction. That's fine. That's fine. It'll pop back up. I feel like we need to level up the balls and get our evolutions and fusions done right now anyways. I love the song on this level. It's so eerie, but it's like also relaxing. Like it gives lo-fi vibes, but like spooky horror lo-fi. don't like playing the philosopher. He sucks. So there is a reason I like him. I think the reason I like him is because he shows me combinations that I didn't know existed before. And he really helps you fill out the encyclopedia and kind of figure out what you can do that you may not have noticed before. That's how it was described to me by Saint, and that is kind of how I went into using him. Was like with this mindset that I would figure out stuff I didn't know I could do. Cool evolutions, combinations, fusions, things like that. That being said, okay, there's ice right there. That being said, I can see why you wouldn't want to use him consistently. To get all the achievements. Oh, cool, a harvesting thingy. I know you have to beat like all of the levels on both speeds with every character, so I do use him to like to discover stuff. I would say like I use the philosopher the most when I've been playing the game for a while and I feel really stuck. I just feel like I'm using the same 3 combinations and strategies and I just can't win. I'll do a run with him to kind of reset my brain and like try to learn something new. So that's why I like him, but I wouldn't use him just for like funsies. Usually, I will say if I'm doing so, sometimes I have like meetings and calls, and if I'm in one, and I have to listen, and I'm playing this at the same time, I will use the philosopher so I don't have to think at all. It literally just automatically picks everything for you. All right, let's fuse these two because they are evolved. Level up. We'll grab lasers. I'm a little sad we didn't get the vampire or the ghost or dark, but that is okay. That ball looks so fucking cool, by the way, and like the little purple glowing AoE is so cool. He's not bad, but he sometimes picks combos I just don't like playing, so I go for. Yeah, I would say that like maybe late game, he's probably not as fun. Like Saint described him as like really good for like the first 3 maps, and then it's kind of like annoying because you know all the stuff. Kind of sucks that you do have to like beat, like if you want 100% this game, because I am achievement farming this game on my own time. It does suck. Not farming, but like hunting, I guess. Whatever. I'm trying to 100% this game, right? I was talking to Saint because him and I are both trying to 100% this game, and it sucks because some of these characters, like the couple, and the philosopher, like you do have to beat every single level on both speeds, because I've been playing on normal speed. There is a fast mode where it's even faster and with more enemies. It's not really worth it right now to do that with these levels and how the base is set up, but that is a thing. So eventually I'll play the later levels and stuff on him. He's really good to like figure out what combos you do and don't like as well. Because like there have been times where I've done runs with him and it's like this insane set of combos that I didn't know I could do, and I'm like, this is so fucking stacked, this is so fucking cool. And then there's like the next run with him, I'm just like, I fucking hate this, and I will literally never be using this ball again. Or he'll pick passives that I think are kind of dumb. I'm unwell, but I like playing the couple. Oh my god. I disagree with you, but that's why this game is cool, because like you can play it however you want, really. I think this is my favorite character so far, or the zombie guy, which we don't have unlocked here on stream, but I think we're getting him next. I have no idea how we got to this point in the round, by the way. No fucking clue. We have no heals. So... Oh, I got one back there. Oh, damn, okay. Alrighty. I do have one that passes through. Okay. We might have this if I'm really careful with my health, though. I can't really take any hits. Shit. Okay. Oh my god, he's below half. Can we fucking pull this off? No shot we're about to unlock the 3rd level already. Oh my god, he is so low, but so am I. I don't know what's gonna happen here, guys. Hang on, I'll catch up on you guys in a second. Yo! Let's fucking go, dude! That was sick! Single family home unlocks a new character. I did not think we were gonna... I didn't even think we were gonna get past the fucking first mini boss, and we beat the Icebound Queen. Yeah, you can now upgrade the pit lift. Damn. That's fucking awesome. If you set them up where they have many, many balls, it's just bouncing everywhere. Yeah, that makes sense. Collect 2 each bounce, increase heart. We'll increase the harvest clock. Oh, shit, dude, I didn't know I could do that. I did not think. I found 4 fucking blueprints. That's crazy. New level, although I've been told that this level power scales like a motherfucker, so we'll see, we'll see. Alright. Actually, before we harvest anything, let's see what we can build. These all unlock new characters. Alright, I guess we'll just kind of... We'll see what we get done today. Actually, for the next one, we should probably, like... just, like, line these up. So that they just bounce right into them. Yeah, okay. 18 subs away from the Astro Saint Horse Game stream. Hell yeah! Thank you guys, that's awesome. Yeah, I don't have that open right now, so I didn't see that. Oh, we went up. Thank you everybody for the likes and the subscribes and everything. Which character should we run, actually, first? I can't pick, guys. You pick. I'll give you guys a second. I'm gonna drink some water real quick. Pick which character we run next. All right. Do the couple? No! He's gonna hate it? I don't know. I think he'll have a good time. Just, at least to chill on stream. We did, like, a shitposty stage a few weeks ago or something. I don't remember when it was, where we did just, like, brain rot videos for hours. It was awesome. Love your spirit, Mooney. Yeah. The one with 2 pills. God damn it! Why are you guys all asking for the couple? No! I drink way too much coffee. I have to pee again. I'll be right back. I'm not even putting on music. I'll be literally 2 minutes, guys. Chat, I am so sorry for the absolute random, abrupt ending to stream. My brother is currently calling me many times, and I need to make sure that he and my family are completely okay, which will always supersede streaming stuff. So I'm going to go take care of that. I will see you on Wednesday at 5 p.m. EST. I will announce what game I am playing in a day or two. Thank you so much to everybody for liking, subscribing, lurking, chatting, and everything in between. I have had so much fun, and thank you for your patience during my break. I appreciate and love each and every single one of you, and I will see you guys on Wednesday. Bye, guys!